LoreWarrior Armour. Saxon APC. Overview. In face of improvements in battlefield weaponry, existing APC designs were demonstrating a worrying vulnerability. To address its ever-increasing commitments, the LAAF called for upgraded vehicles to improve the effectiveness and survivability of its infantry forces. Cyclops Incorporated on Sky rose to the challenge, delivering a company of Saxon prototypes to the 2nd Sky Guards in the early 3070s. Having proven itself in the fighting throughout the Isle of Skye, the APC earned deployment by the LAAF. Reports that Cyclops couldn't meet demand prompted other manufacturers to express an interest in the design, and both Defiance Industries and Quickcell have acquired licenses to manufacture the Saxon. Capabilities. Blindingly fast, the Saxon sacrifices weaponry for speed, capacity, and, most critically, armor protection. The roomy fighting compartment is spacious enough to accommodate a foot infantry platoon or a battle armor squad in what Succession War veterans would consider shameless luxury. The compartment allows the APC to be used in extended deployments with provisions for additional stores. The fusion-powered Saxon is free from the supply lines to which designs such as the Maxim remain tied. Mounting a single Kicker 2 machine gun, the Saxon's ability to support troops it carries is limited. The lives of the three-man crew, driver, gunner, and cargo master, are extremely dependent on the skill of their passengers. Well-maintained troops can disembark or embark through the large rear hatch in mere seconds. However, the APC's heavy armor can be sorely tested when greener troops force the vehicle to remain stationary under enemy fire. Deployment. The first Saxons were evaluated by the newly formed 2nd and 3rd Sky Guards. Still deficient in battle mechs at the time, these regiments incorporate powerful infantry formations to which the Saxon has been a perfect complement. Following the Sky Guard's success with the vehicle, the LAAF placed a large order. Deployed to infantry formations engaged on the Marek and Jade Falcon fronts, the Saxon has been an unqualified success. Duchess Hermione A10 began offering a discount to mercenaries interested in taking on contracts bolstering Sky's defences, and the Raging Horde was the first to accept such an offer, and other small mercenary commands quickly followed suit. During the Wobbles attack on Skye in 3074, the 2nd Sky Guards infantry were thrown into the line against the Blakists' 3rd Division. The Saxon speed and durability proved a decisive factor in the battle, allowing coalition forces to hold the attackers in place long enough for a flanking attack to land the finishing blow. After the Hesperus II factories were liberated from Blaker's control in late 3074, Defiance Industries produced a number of Saxons for the reinforced security contingent, used to perform regular security sweeps. They've helped to defeat several attempts by insurgents to disrupt production of arms for the coalition forces. Variants. In a bid to improve firepower, some crews have replaced the Kicker 2 machine gun and ammo with an extended range medium laser. Both Quickcell and Defiance Industries have used the Saxon chassis as the basis for more specialised vehicles, Defiance outfitting it as a basic mobile HQ, a role for which its speed and armour is quite well suited. Armed with 2 extended range medium lasers and TAG in the turret, this model can fend off the attentions of lighter units and outrun the heavier ones, and its 3 tons of communications gear aid a commander's control of the field. Quickcell have also converted the Saxon into a battlefield ambulance, equipped with 2 basic surgical operation theatres. The machine gun has been retained, and its magazine expanded to a full ton. Quickcell's less than sterling reputation for quality control is well known, and on several occasions wounded soldiers have refused to undergo treatment aboard these vehicles. Notable crew: Stanley Conley, Richard Baxter, and William Fulton. This trio of notorious pranksters serves in the 2nd Sky Guards as a Saxon crew. When on training manoeuvres, the 2nd's infantry have learned to be on the lookout for seemingly innocuous items of equipment that turn out to be replicas. These are programmed to broadcast insulting and or embarrassing phrases and noises, or in more extreme cases, explode to coat everyone with flour, cream, or worse. The most famous prank for which the trio was allegedly responsible, nothing ever being proven, was smuggling a Tharkan gazelle into their commander's office one night. If it weren't for the skill and dedication that the 3 display when under live combat conditions, General Ferguson, the Sky's long-suffering commander, would have bounced them from the regiment long ago. So, a pretty nifty-looking little vehicle, the Saxon APC. I quite like the design. The artwork's really nice for it. It is a 35-ton vehicle. It has an internal structure rating of 3.5 mass. Its engine is a 175 Fusion. It has a cruise speed of 10 and a flank speed of 15 with 10 heat sinks. Its armour is 33 on the front, 26 on the sides, 24 on the rear, and 35 on the turret. It has the single machine gun located in the turret on the top that you can see there, with 100 rounds of ammunition and the infantry bay in the body. Pretty simple, basic APC unit that's pretty fast, can keep up with a lot of other fast-moving hovercraft, and obviously does its job well. And it is very well armoured for its, not only for its mass, 35 ton, but makes sense as well, because one thing with APC vehicles is they are definitely going to be shot at on their way in to drop off their infantry complements. So yeah, it also has the Battletech giant windows art that I always appreciate with these things, where normally that would just be in real life it would be a huge target, of course, for anyone with any anti-armor weaponry. You're going to shoot that first, but no, it's fine. It looks cool. Yeah, it's basically just like a little hovercraft that can carry a shitload of troops, so it's quite useful like that. But not much else to say about it, really. It's yeah, I appreciate that, although this is a later TRO 3075, I appreciate the fact that they actually gave all the units proper long write-ups that gives the writer a lot more time to add a bit more background to it, a little bit more character and the such. I suppose I missed out the other bit. Sorry, it's a 175 GM Fusion. It cruises at 108 kph and flanks at 162 kph. Its armour is Arc Shield Heavy 2, and it has a Kicker 2 machine gun manufactured by Cyclops Incorporated, Defiance Industries, and Quixel on Sky, Hesperus 2, and Richvale, respectively. Its communication system is the Tharhees KR-AP/COM. So, if we read this properly, it's the Tharhees Crapcom, and its targeting and tracking is the Tharhees Mars 1. Yeah. That's an interesting. Yeah. Interesting. I like the joke. I like the Crapcom. Okay, that's pretty good. But yeah, I'll leave it with that one. Decent little vehicle. But have a good week all, as always. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.